has to be.
Something that just came to my head right now. We probably, if the universe is started one day, we're all probably just in the same spot. Like, aliens that are 10 light years away are literally in the same. What's today? March 17, 2020. Like, same exact date. Just like, oh, shit. Like, yo.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused.
Like, everybody across the universe on the same day, like, in the same kind of technology place. Nobody's, like, super advanced.
Oh, yeah. Like, what's to say that why are we not ahead, or why are they ahead of us?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah. That could be. Yeah. Because, I mean, it took, like, a series of events to even create Earth to make it where it was, like,
yeah, so say if there was the Big Bang and then that shit all happened.
Yeah.
And it's just happening all around the universe.
Because they would have to start from somewhere, too, where it's, like, the Big Bang and, you know, there's single cell life forms and they're building from that point.
Yeah. We're all literally just in the same spot. Like, damn, the fuck the aliens coming? Like, but that shit's such a long time from now until we actually go ourselves to another, like,
because the rules of evolution would have to apply to,
quote unquote, yes.
Yeah.
They found habitable planets. I'm not saying you land there and the oxygen is like poisonous though. Like, it reads as oxygen, but then you breathe that shit and you die or some shit.
Yeah, it could be like, well, the numbers could be off. It could be like sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen.
Yeah.
Like, it could be too much, because if you drink, too much nitrogen, you die or something.
Or even some shit that we don't even know exists. That's just in the air also. Like
an element in the periodic table.
That's
like,
just
wait, what?
that's not unknown to us.
Yeah, that's true. Or if it's like H3O or something.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Oh, look, it's water.
But I mean, like, think of the dinosaurs in just that time, that prehistoric age. Everything is much larger. That's because there was like twice the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere. So that shit's dope.
And habitable space too. If you think about it, if that whole Sahara was a rainforest, dude, that is so much habitable space.
Oh, of course, bro.
Because I was watching, I thought about it actually last night when I was watching my favorite show, 90 Day Fiancé. And think about these places where, like, China, even like they were in Manila, Philippines, and it's people stacked on each other, and it's because it's a habitable place. Like, you can do this because there is water, there is the trees, there is there's the biodiversity there. You can't do that in, like, Las Vegas. You literally have to, like, create it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, back in the dinosaur age, if everything was a rainforest, it had way
Pretty
more
much,
biodiversity. You know?
Yeah, I don't think was there an Arctic, or was the planet just way hotter? I think at the time.
I think there was so much oxygen there. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know, but my money would be, if there was, it'd be minimal.
Yeah. Like, just like a mountain, like what's that mountain? Is it Mauna Kea that has snow on the top?
Yeah, like, if there's gonna be snow, it's gonna be on the North Pole for a little bit of time.
Like the highest part. Yeah. December 1st through the 22nd only.
But then the thing is, we went through ice ages too afterwards. But
so maybe not, because I think even why there was more oxygen is because they're like the atmosphere and like the stratosphere and all that shit was like different, quote unquote. So potentially not, but everything was green, everything was lush, everything was huge, plentiful. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know how much space is left on that battery.
Oh, that's real. That's real.
Well,
we rocking. We rocking.
The thing.
So on a pod.
If it goes to whenever it goes, and I'll just snackable it. Sorry, I just cut it off because I seen the red thing on there and I was worried about it. Yeah, it was just way more plentiful. But think about the Ice Age too. So the Ice Age takes over, and there's animals that adapt to, like, the woolly mammoths and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
obviously this is 100 million years later, but I think you know what? There couldn't have been too much ice because all the volcanoes and the sulfur in the air and the oxygen. It probably was like a greenhouse.
Yeah. So yeah, I could see that totally. Because all that volcanoes is what's fucking up the atmosphere and all that shit too.
Bringing all that sulfur in the air.
Did all the animals die? Because I mean, an elephant isn't gonna go from an elephant to a woolly mammoth, quote unquote, or were woolly mammoths already around when the dinosaurs were around?
No, because if you look at the timeline, dude, dinosaurs were literally like 100 million years ago.
So did they die and then everything just kind of restarted and then re-evolved again?
Yeah, for the most part.
Interesting.
So, like, the stat is, like, when the asteroid hit, it took out like 95% of the life on Earth, and everything that was big basically was like, nope.
Oh, of course. I mean,
so, like, the mice and the little lizards,
anything that just happened to me in a perfect cave or some shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and just the random things that survived. I mean, of course, I think crocodiles are from when dinosaurs were around. So maybe,
crocodiles and turtles, I believe, are
like
technically
ancient
dinosaurs. Yeah.
and then cephalopods and like different things in the ocean. I think the ocean wasn't as affected as the land stuff was. So obviously those because you see some ancient looking stuff in the
definitely.
ocean.
The deep.
Yeah.
We know nothing about the ocean.
So we'll avoid the ocean because we know nothing about the ocean. But land, for the most part, I think just about everything from the land was just
big ass nuke and then hot ass flame.
Yeah, it was because what it was is like I watched this a video about it. So I guess it comes in and it hits, and of course within the first like like the United States and South America, it was just like boom, everything's vaporized.
Yeah,
and then it like reverberated, and it was just like really hot air going across the world, and then and it made it 190 degrees.
Oh, so everybody was just fried chicken, just cooking,
or you're just steaming, and it's for like a certain amount of time, maybe like a day or two. It was like 190 degrees. So everything that it basically did is died of heat exhaustion.
Plants died real quick, probably.
Yeah, plants and those big animals, it was heat exhaustion. They couldn't handle it, and then after that, because of all it made the winter, like the nuclear winter, essentially.
Pretty much, because I'm assuming all that shit's gonna block the sun out. You think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the sulfur and because it made like volcanoes explode too. So
yeah, of course.
All the sulfur and the stuff in the air, and it made a giant cloud, and then it was like a nuclear winter, and then so those like that's why the mammals we had more. We weren't cold blooded. We had the warm blood, and we had the fur and stuff, so we could. Obviously the mice and stuff that were burrowing in the ground could have survived that heat, and so the different things that were like hiding came out of hiding, and that's how.